Hey guys, so I just want to give you guys a little update on what the heck's been going on and all that. So yesterday I had to go to an event. I was super early, so I didn't do a video and all that. But today I just want to give you guys a little update on what is going on. So, for those that don't know me, I went and started social media to start up my entrepreneurship, and I would go and give up updates and all that, and pretty much this is kind of what's been going on in my mind and all that. So I got really stressed out for the first business model because it was a lot, the requirements for it, and in my head, I felt like I went and kind of didn't have enough to go and hire people unless it was like for super cheap, and I didn't think that would be fair. And so and me doing only the jobs strictly was just very difficult, and doing all the sales work on my own was a lot on me. And so I just felt that for right now I should just call it quits and just work on myself, just focus on my well-being and all that, because the anxiety was through the roof. And so what I was thinking yesterday is that I am thinking about trying to do the second business model. I am needing to go and revise some of the plans because so the way I had my entrepreneurship set up was that everything was kind of connected in some way, and there was a certain way it was supposed to be done, and so I just realized it just wasn't for me, the first business model, for right now. If maybe possibly in the future I will try again, I don't really know, but it was just so hard on me. So I'm thinking that the next business model, I would need to save up for it, and I wanted to try a different way on how it's done. So it's kind of like a vending machine situation, but I wanted it done a little differently. So I'm thinking of just saving up for that, because it is high price, and I do know that it takes time to get anything out of it. And so that's what I'm working on, is to try to get the money for that and get passive income through YouTube or TikTok. And then I can sell my skills, but it takes time to show your value to people. And so yeah, that's why I have not started yet, because Unicorn Magic just took everything. And so yeah, it was just a lot. But yeah, I'm just thinking of like I had to start all over and all that. And so I'm gonna just save up for it. And I have been thinking a lot on all the revisions that I wanted to do. And it's just me just trying to focus on, taking care of the household chores and make sure that I'm okay, because there were points throughout my entrepreneurship that I was so anxiety ridden that I literally couldn't get out of bed. I was staring at the fan all day long, all night, and it was like my heartbeat was going so fast, all day and all night for 3 days straight. And which is not a life to live, guys. If you feel this way about something, then that's something that you have to go and think about, like, for yourself, that is this the right move for you, and maybe you need to adjust some things. And so I just realized that I can't be living like me anxiety ridden, staring at the fan, not eating, not drinking, not being able to think straight, staring up at the fan. Like, I just cannot. So what I'm planning to do, all the things that I wanted to share for Unicorn Magic Organizing, I'm going to be sharing on this platform. And it'll be on my time. It won't be so pushed out so fast, and I won't be as stressed, because I do want my ideas out there, because I know it's effective and it's something that I am very passionate in. And the second business model, I think, will be so much easier and a lot less stress, and I can share my love for other things on there, is my thought process. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, is just me just saving up for it, and then I'm just gonna, just leave it alone with Unicorn Magic, and maybe sometime else later I will, but I don't really know. But yeah, it's just that. And then I've been just like trying to calm it down and all that. I just like kind of went through a lot yesterday. Waking up at 6 a.m. was just so hard for me. Oh goodness. But yeah, and then I went and saw this video where to have something very productive, a person should work max 4 hours. And I was like, so I'm thinking I might try this method and see if working 4 hours is gonna have me be way more productive and get me on track more on the things that I want. Because when I was younger, I used to like work around the clock and all that, and I was barely sleeping, and I did get a lot of stuff done, but I was kind of very miserable internally. And so and then things have slowed down, but I'm still working way more than your average person and all that. And like I told you guys, like when I moved out and I was like working for school and I was doing like other side hustles, I was working 18 hours days, and it was miserable experience. And then I had to like change some things around and all that, and figure out some other jobs than me just working all the time and being exhausted with everything. And so yeah, working 18 hours sucks. And then I brought it down to 8 hours, and it was still tiring and all that. And so now I'm trying to bring down my work 4 hours so I'm not exhausted from everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna see how the 4 hour days are. So yeah, I'm gonna do maybe like 1 hour on here, and then 3 hours doing my side hustles, I'm thinking. And maybe I'll be way more productive, not as exhausted with everything and irritated by everything. Plus it gives me more time to like take care of myself and to do what I need to do. And yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know to, maybe try to see if you can change your life around, so that way you can work 4 hours, for 5 days. And that way you can make time to go and, do the things that you need to do, so that way you can rest. Because I really would hate anyone to experience what I've experienced working like 18 hours every day. It's so awful. Oh my goodness, guys. It's just so not normal. And there are many people I've met where they'll work like 19 hours sometimes. I'm just like, oh my goodness, like yeah, so I'm just really trying to figure out another way so I don't have to work so much and my life isn't just work. Like, we want a life where we can do the things that we want to do and to go and experience the world and just work. That's it. Like, it's just, that is not a life. So yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I could do like possibly a video about skincare, because that is something that I really like. A lot of people have wondered about like what I do and all that, so I can go and give some tips on some skincare that I do and all that. I am really big about that. And something about me is I'm highly against foundation. I seriously think that they put something in there to clog up your pores on purpose, and then you break out and then you have to keep buying more. Like, no, I am, yeah, definitely very against foundation. So I don't ever wear foundation. But yeah, personally, I just believe in just taking care of your skin and you'll be fine on all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna share a little bit more on my interests and all that. I really love to cook, and I got a new cookbook, so possibly I could show you guys my cooking and skincare or other self-care. So I do like this like feet softening thing, if you guys are curious about that, and maybe take you guys on walks with my dog. Today I went and gave her apples, and so I was like carrying this large container of apples, and when I was holding it, like the other hand, she kept like jumping up and she grabbed the apples from me, so I couldn't really hold my phone because I was like holding the apples and controlling her not to take the apples from my hand. But yeah, I'm thinking that's where I'm headed, so that way I can go and show you guys a little bit more on my passions and all that. And yeah, I mean, I would love to go and be paid to enjoy what I love to do and all that. That is my goal, is to create a channel where there's a nice community and we focus on really good habits and all that. Those that don't know me, I do so part of my side hustles, I go and do organizing, and I help people with their habits. And so I change it, and that way they can have a better life, and pretty much is what I do. So I'm very big about like having really good habits and all that, and making sure that you have time to like work out. Don't know if you guys would be interested in my workouts and all that, but just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I do work out and all that, and I do like to write. So those that have not followed me too much, I do journal of the day. So I might do journal of the day and all that, and because I did start that on TikTok, and then things started like shifting because of the work that I had to do for Unicorn Magic. It was just enormous amount of things, and so yeah, that is what I'm thinking of. And yeah, just working on a schedule that is 4 hours, because that is so different. But I love like trying new things and new habits. So if you guys have any recommendations on like a new habit to do, then that. And then I would love to like go and do like a video of just like cuddling my dog and reading, and just promoting reading, because I'm a huge fan of reading. And I have this idea in my head that reading, I don't have too much time for it, and so if I cut down the amount of time that I work, then I'll have more time for reading, because I do enjoy that. And That is one of my ways for my idea for my second entrepreneur adventure, is to share my love for reading and writing. But yeah, guys, that is a little bit of the updates and possibly what your future content that you will get from me. But yeah, I'm just really like mulling over more on where do I want this channel to go. And like I said, it is a lot more about my passions and my goals, entrepreneurship, and just making a community. And one day I'm hoping that I can go and I will go and live, and we can go and drink some tea or water or some coffee together. And maybe like every weekend or something. I don't know. I think that'd be really fun and all that. But yeah, go and write in the comments on any other content that you would like from me. But so far, that's just on the lines of what I'm thinking of.